How's it going, people? It's your boy Theo. I am back with a quick rant. So, Jacob Rees-Mogg, he went on LBC radio today and he spoke about Grenfell. Now, he said quite stupidly, he said that the people should have had common sense. For when the fire took place and everybody was in the building, staying put as the fire went on, you know, it ultimately led to their deaths. That's what he's saying. You know, that's what he's saying. And I thought, it's so crass of him to say something like that. It's insincere. And yes, he apologized for it. I have to say that he did apologize for it. But he needs to resign. There's no compassion into what he's saying. There's no feeling of emotive language in what he said. None. And I'm angry because this is the type of thing, right, that people who are well off, right? People who are well off, this is the type of thing that they will say because as long as it doesn't affect them, they don't matter. The people matter. Stormzy actually came out and he was so furious. I saw the tweets that he put out. He was so furious in what he was saying because he's from that part. I may be born in Birmingham, but I have lived in London. I have lived in a council flat. So I know. I've got family down in London. And I've lived and I've watched them live in council flats as well. Don't get it twisted. Right? This is people. This is people who have sadly lost their lives. The families are going through hell, right? To make sense of the situation, to try to live their lives as best as they could. And when you say things like that, it just brings them back down to earth again. Who the hell you think you are? Jacob Rees-Mogg, who the hell do you think you are? You should resign. You can't say things like that. You can't make people feel like that. This is ridiculous. It's a highly insensitive thing to say, and all you do, right, is just to try and say, oh yeah, as long as it doesn't affect me, I'm alright, I'm alright. Listen, I'm tired of you and the government are putting themselves first. This election that's coming about, right, this is going to mean more to us than it does to you. And I'm talking to the people that's out there, the politicians that are out there. This election means more to us than it means to you. You have no idea how much of a mess this has caused. Right? Yes, I'm talking about Brexit a little bit, but I'm trying to say that with 60 million people, right? And how divided this country is, right? Saying things like that doesn't help anyone. I can't stand politicians that think that they know better than we do. They think that they know what's best for us. I can't stand it. Because they don't. They don't have to take public transport to get to where they want to go. Then they don't have to, you know, go and do shifts, work 12 hours. You know, they don't have to get their hands dirty. They don't have to do any of that. But when you're in a position of power, that ultimately should actually bear the bones of responsibility. And that's the word that most politicians actually lack these days, responsibility. You know, to serve the community up and down the country. They fail to respect that. Because I think they've forgotten about that. Jacob Rees-Mogg, you need to resign. You need to go. I am disgusted with your attitude, the way that you came about it. Yes, you apologized, but no. The people of Grenfell, think about how they feel. Think about what they're going through. You got no idea what it what saying stuff like that means to them. You got none. And all you care about is just, you know, wearing nice suits and taking expenses. You got no idea. I'm disgusted with how you and all those politicians, I'm disgusted. I'm out.